Hi Capricorn, this is Cindy with Quantum Kaleidoscope. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm going to do a quick little reading for, mid-month, end-of-month update. So you might find this resonates, over the next couple of weeks as we, move into September. But again, all the readings are timeless. If you're not watching this in August, there's, still likely a message for you if you're drawn to press play. So hopefully you've been doing well, and let's get right to it. So what's been going on for Capricorn? Okay, what can we say today that'll help them stay in highest vibration and on their truest path, between now and the end of the month? What kind of energy update? All right. So, what do we have here? We have the Ten of Cups underneath the deck. Okay, so Ten of Cups is about happily ever after. It's about family. It's about, feeling abundant. It's like feeling like you have everything, and like you can kind of see their emotional cups are overflowing, and families are running and holding hands, and it's actually is it in this deck? Yeah, it is. You can kind of see there's like a rainbow effect of all the cups. Okay, this is actually with the Ten of Cups is the only energy that you actually will see a rainbow kind of in the standard traditional tarot. Okay, so this is about again, if you think about the rainbow, it comes out after a storm. Okay, so I mean, this is about what makes you happy, what makes your connections with your family, your home, your emotion, like what is your happily ever after. Okay, and so what's going, how are you showing up right now? The King of Pentacles. Okay, so I mean, the King of Pentacles is usually part of that, Ten of Cups, I mean, this is, the father figure, this is the businessman, you can kind of see he's sitting there within all his wheat. Sitting there in abundance, as the sun's shining, it's like there's not a care in the world. I have all, the grains I need for the food I need, and he's a businessman, he's not worried. Okay, so you are feeling really, really good. Okay, and again, this is so King of Discs, so King of Pentacles is, like that Capricorn energy as well. I mean, so are you feeling good? Okay, what's been happening? Okay, this is like feeling emotionally content, but also that your environment, your home, everything, good for you, Capricorn. Your money, okay? And then I'm now being drawn. There's a little cross on top of, his head and part of the crown, and it's just like this, spiritual, downloads maybe, okay? And it's just, things seem like they're going well. Good on you, Capricorn. You're feeling determined. Okay, what brought you here? The Ace of Cups. Interesting. So, some of you found a new love. Or that's making you really happy, if not, this is about a fresh start within yourself, within your, again, this is a brand new cycle. Okay, within the tarot, it goes from the Ace to the 10, right? So I mean, what we have is an ending and new beginnings as well. So I mean, this can represent that, somebody, again, we do have families, so some of you, there could be some of you could have just had a baby or news of a pregnancy, for example, kind of thing. This was in the past because it's bringing you, we have the father figure, and as well, with the family, so some of you could have heard that there is a pregnancy or that you had, and so it's now envisioning, it's how the future is going to look, with this new family and things like that, but either way, there's this new, love, emotional connection. It's falling in love. Some of you could be just, falling in love with your creativity, but you can kind of see she has a singing bowl there, and it's really kind of calling out, that love, that emotion. So, I mean, there was some kind of new, connection in the recent past at 444. Okay, and where's this taking you? Is the Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is definitely, a relationship reading. Okay, okay? Some of you have met somebody in the recent past, okay? You know, but again, if it's not about, you know, like meeting somebody new, like, I mean, it can be finding this like new connection, you know, within the relationship, okay? But I mean, a lot of this does, you know, suggest, you know, like, I mean, tens are endings. Okay, so I mean, some of you could have ended a relationship sometime in the past, okay, and then recently met somebody new and is now feeling very determined to go after this person, kind of thing, you know, and then coming through is like love, emotions, okay? This is Queen of Cups. She's the queen of love, queen of water. She's the water of water, okay? So we have a lot of people here, so I'm going to do some clarifications, okay? What clarifies you as the King of Pentacles? Okay, we have the Chariot and the Emperor. Okay, so you're a fucking boss. Okay, you're determined. Okay, you know, it's just like, these are two major arcana, so like the decisions you are making right now are going to affect you, you know, down the road, okay? Because it's like within this, okay, there is determination. Like, again, the King of all the Kings is within this, okay? And there is, you know, success and determination, okay? So if this isn't you, some of you, this is representing someone coming towards you, okay? Very determined, you know, and then with, you know, and then we have the Five of Wands. So I mean, it was there conflict, you know, or there's now, or suggesting that there could be competition. So you might need to, you know, speed up if there is someone you're trying to go after, kind of thing. Okay, and what is the Queen of Cups? Okay, so I mean, this does, you know, for some of you who, you know, did find out that, you know, there is a pregnancy, for example, okay, the Queen of Cups, like, there is the baby right in the hands right there, right? And so it's like suggesting, you know, this new love for the child, for example, the growth, you know, but also, what else we have for the Queen of Cups coming up? The Sun. Okay, and now there's like Five of Wands again. Okay, so I don't know if there's been conflict, you know, between you and another person, okay, but we do have, again, the King of Pentacles, so Earth energy, you know, as well as, you know, the Queen of Cups and the Sun. Okay, so there's going to be, so again, yes, some of you, this is, you know, definitely, this is another card that would, you know, could suggest a new birth, like innocence, you know, but this is love, this is happiness, this is joy, this is feeling like a kid again, you know, kind of thing, you know. So I mean, your happiness is, you know, well, I thought this was still Ten of Cups under the bottom, but it's Five of Wands. Okay, but your happiness is super important over the next few weeks, okay? And then it's like about what are you fighting for, okay? You know, it's like, has there been, you know, again, fighting within this relationship, or is this, you know, outside? Like, I mean, this can represent internal struggle, okay, eternal, you know, decision making, and it's like, okay, what do I do? What do I do? You know, do I go after this person? Do I not? Do I communicate with this person? Do I not? You know, it's like, do I, you know, speak this love, or do I not? You know, do I just hold it within? Okay, you know, but I mean, the thing is that this was in the past. So, I mean, this does suggest, you know, going on to the King of Pentacles too, is that you decided to take advantage of this Ace of Cups. Like, advantage in the sense of, you know, all aces are fleeting, okay? The universe might offer you opportunity, but if you don't go for it, you know, yes, other opportunities may come up again, but I mean, not this one. But I mean, it does show that this is in the past, okay? Is that, you know, you decided to take it. Okay, but now it's like putting the action. You're feeling good, feeling, you know, but I mean, like, there could be competition, you know. If not, like, I mean, stop bickering within yourself, you know, within yourself about what you're going to do, because this is pure happiness. Okay, the Sun. Okay, this can represent, you know, the type of person this is, you know, someone who's just really happy and, you know, and a lot of, like, just a joy to be around, but also just kind of represent the type of connection that, you know, is possible, you know, and what type of clarity that could happen. Okay. So yeah, and it means full circles as well. It's about, you know, our chakras aligning, it's feeling good. So I mean, get excited. There's a lot of joy coming, you know. So what are you determined to do? Okay. Okay, so what's the takeaway message for Capricorns today? Four of Swords, Tower. Okay, so you've been healing. So maybe part of that is that like there might have been a new, romantic opportunity, but you weren't, because of something that might have, crumbled, or some kind of shock in the past. It's like, there was a time of healing needed, time to get, divine inspiration, to be, reflective, about, okay, the pain that was experienced, it's like we can't just hide the pain, it's like we have to kind of live through it, right, and reflect on it. And so I think that's been happening, and you've been healing, and now it's about getting that excitement, to start something fresh. And it looks like there's a partnership coming up between a king and a queen. So get excited. I already think you know what this is about. Okay, and it looks like with the sun here, it's going to be so much fun. 11. Awesome. Hopefully this was helpful, Capricorn. Feel free to drop a comment if, it resonated, or, like or subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Yeah, so thank you so much, and have a great rest of your month. Take care.